Not the bees! What is this? What are we doing?
This is a server tour for what we've been doing so far over the past few days. This is Carastor, which you may recognise from the podcast, which we recorded a couple of weeks ago with you and James.
Yep.
These are the neatly aligned sheep, which you may
literally
remember.
about to say that. Damn you.
And the reason we're doing this is because for the episode 5 or 3, depending on how you look at it, of the podcast is going to be a feature length sort of film entirely done in Minecraft as a sort of machinima style thing.
But better.
This is the park, the central park of the city, and on my left you can see these wonderful rich buildings that I made, and then on the right you've got the sort of rubbish, rundown, terrible houses that Patrick built. I think you can see which one of us is the better builder, considering that these look like a happy family of mustached men. Whereas my houses, I gave this house the bat symbol. It didn't quite work out so well.
It looks more like Samus from Metroid.
Over here we've got the slightly richer district. We've got the Library of Records here. No, that's the Public Archives. I know my city. I've got the Public Archives over here, and the Library of Records, complete with a lack of interior.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite buildings, this one. I like this one. It's got a tree poking through it because we did the trees before the buildings and I didn't have the heart to cut down the trees.
It's got a tree poking through it. So it's just brilliant, wonderful building full of books, and then you look out here and there's just a hole.
We need to go to exciting places.
We do need to go to exciting places. The
Tower.
The Sky Tower. That's on my map. I noticed I drew a square and wrote Sky Tower in it when I was creating the city. And I didn't really expect it to be anything. It was just meant to be like the tallest tower in the city, but it's become this like pinnacle of magic where like inside there's a little solar panel thingy here. And when it goes nighttime, it sets itself back to morning again, which is great, and it's so time saving. But then when we come to record anything, we forget to turn it off, of course.
Hello.
This is the Department of Intelligence. It features prominently in. Oh, you've broken the bloody window. It features prominently in the episode, as it's like the place where the climax of the episode happens. I built this, and inside, I built this little interior with a bear giving a massage to a stick person.
It looks like Chewbacca blowing a wampa.
Yeah, I really like this place, but then Patrick came in and said, this is massively too small. Like, we're not going to be able to shoot anything in here. So we liked it. So we're keeping this as his office. But the doors in the episode, you'll see them. They'll open, and inside, if you'll follow me over to our backstage area, literally, we have this green screen which allows us to walk seamlessly into the actual reception for the Department of Intelligence, which you'll notice is actually about 5 times as big as the entire building itself. Patrick is able to cut out that entire green wall in post and stick a pretty picture back there.
I just put the street back in, and then behind the reception desk is another set of double doors, and then when we walk through this, it will be the office.
Yes.
And you'll never know.
Yeah, unless you watch this. So you're a bit of an expert when it comes to building airships. You've built quite a few.
I've built more airships than I can count. Actually, no, I probably can count.
That doesn't bode well for your maths skills, Patrick.
It's probably about 30 or 40 odd.
Whew.
I build them all the time.
That is a lot of airships.
My favourite.
And this one I may say is one of your best.
No, it's not. It's terrible. By comparison, it's pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I certainly like it. It's got a hollow balloon, which I don't think that's not quite how airships work, is it?
Yes, it is. You'd have an external envelope, which would be like, if you look at a dirigible, you have an external envelope on an aluminium frame, and then you have gas bags inside, which are like these white things.
Yeah. Sorry, I dozed off for a second there.
You bastard.
But it's got actual firing cannons, I believe. Yeah.
I don't think they're loaded, are they?
I'll load them with some poppies.
And load them with arrows. Do something.
They're not firing. Are they firing? Are there loads of poppies on the ground down there? I can't see.
Yes, there are.
So this will be where we film shots of you rather than of Alea. Oh, we should point out this is your Alea skin. This is what Alea looks like.
It's my sword skin. It's not done yet.
Before we go on to the shots of where I will be when we're shooting real life me, I'd like to just point out this is the Carastor Parliament building based on the White House, or at least how I imagine the White House looks. I didn't really do any research or anything. I built this entirely by hand without using World Edit or anything. And then Patrick came along, did a wonderful job of the roof, which I'm very grateful for because it was very boring and I didn't want to do it. And then if we come through here, and then I drop down, I find myself in the TARDIS!
Oh,
sort of.
I'm miles away.
You knew this is what I'm going to do. I explained it to you before I got away. Yeah, this is the TARDIS. It's a lovely place, based on the TARDIS that NerdCubed built in his Minecraft Let's Play, except better because I made mine like in line with the door and not asymmetrical and horrible. So yeah, I got a little chair, got a lever, which lights up some lights.
Can I ask?
Yes.
What is this thing?
It's meant to be the door to like the rest of the TARDIS. If you just glance at it from like a distance, it looks like just like a black hole. Oh yeah, don't touch the water. It's got a block of liquid water. Haven't spilt everywhere. I don't know why it does this. But we liked it, so we've left it. Do not touch the water.
We literally haven't been able to figure out why.
So this is one of the first things you built, I think. The Department of Exploration.
Yeah, third.
After the park itself.
I think it was like the third building I built. Yeah, I did the park and then the walls, and then I sent the file to Alex and he stuck it on the server, and then we carried on building together.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I had no part in this at all. It's a very nice place though. Looking forward to filming in here. Are we keeping the skull? I thought that was just a sort of joke. Are we keeping it?
Yeah, the skull's staying. Look at it. It's awesome.
Okay. I don't disagree that it's cool. It's just a skull.
I just found potatoes.
Potatoes.
Look, I didn't realise it was still in the texture pack. Look.
Yay! Ah, my old friend.
I put that in the texture pack ages ago as a joke, and then I thought it had gone, but no, it's here.
Potatoes is doing inappropriate things to me.
Bit of a surprise upstairs, because the upstairs, we never go to the upstairs of here, but in reality, I decided that it would be fun if we built all of like the real sets in weird places. So this is James's asylum set. Yeah,
so this is what James will look like in his cell. So you can start imagining shots. We've got the microphone here. So where to next, Patrick? You decide.
Hang on, I can't get out. I can never...
Shift.
Ah, there we go. I built a pub.
Oh, you built a pub. Let's see your pub. So what is this pub of which you have made? Oh, I like it. So this is the Red Dragon.
Yes, it's the pub.
The pub where you get blindingly drunk and somehow think you can enter this room. Yeah, it's a very, very nice place.
One of my favourites is the ceiling. I really love looking up. It looks so fancy.
That is very nice.
Yeah, so this is where what was his name? Tintin Senior is.
Something. Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know, because there was David Tintin, and then there was Uncle Tintin.
The one with the massive lisp.
Yes.
Which of course meant that he had a beard. Because because that's how it works apparently in my world. And down here, we have our green room of death.
This is where we bring people if we want to drive them insane.
Yeah, looking at the floor will drive you mad. There's a story behind this. I was bored and reading webcomics while I was waiting for Patrick to come back from somewhere or other. And I came across the XKCD with help, I'm trapped in a universe factory. And so in honour of that, I bring you the pie room, which has pie correct to something like 500 decimal places. Just in case you ever need it while we're filming, we can just pop in here and be like, oh, I wonder what's a 56th decimal of pi. Oh, it's just 15, 30, 45. It's a zero. It's a zero, everyone. It took me so long. It took me like an hour and a half. But it was worth it.
It really wasn't.
No, it really wasn't.
We have the entrance to the city over here, which is not.
Got the entrance to the city, yeah, which you're gonna green screen some stuff.
I'm gonna green screen like a fancy hillside.
You should just like take a picture of
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
some
a real
actual
hillside.
hills, yeah.
A real hillside behind it.
Do you remember when we were on Patch Warrior's Mine, and I used to piss you off just by running around your houses, filling all of your chests just with roses?
Oh yeah!
Roses for everyone. Yeah.
You used to use the server command to like give everyone like 5,000 roses.
And then they wondered why you de-upped me. I watched back our first video.
I actually watched it earlier, yeah, and I was like, yeah, I de-upped him because he was being a shit.
The place to block, yeah. Yeah, this is your minor species district.
It is. There's only one street.
There's only one street, yeah. Here's a boat.
Oh,
I found a boat.
So
I can't see it either, but I saw the shadow and thought I'd jump into it.
I can't see boat shadows. Where is this?
I can't see it anymore.
Oh,
there you go.
am I in the floor by any chance?
Yeah, you are. Have some roses.
This is actually where Billy Assassin will be sat.
Oh wow, I like it.
He will be sat here. This minecart will actually be invisible.
Literally like 5 meters inside the minor species district.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you did find him really easily. You
Exactly.
literally walk in and just find him. So.
But we will have.
And then we have the Bank of Bogden here, looking very much out of place in this flat land. And I think that's about it. Have you got anything else you want to show off, Patrick?
Yeah, this big hole that I just made.
Big hole? What's that big? Oh, wow. Why would you do this? Why would you just bomb my city?
Oh, for God's sake!
Whee!
You douche. You utter douche.
That's what you get for blowing a hole in my city. Yeah, so this has been a thing. Goodbye.
Tatty bye byes.
You just say titty bye bye.
Tatty bye bye.
Oh, okay. Dramatic drum sound.